Alright, so I'm gonna start making these YouTube videos, like a YouTube journal. Just basically sharing my story and my struggles and my strengths and all I do, like my Instagram name. Everybody follow me on Instagram. It's Dana the Thinker. Yeah, I just shouted myself out. But anyways, I call myself Dana the Thinker because that's what I do. I just overanalyze everything. And it could be a good thing, it could be a bad thing. I don't know, but I appreciate it. But anyway, so that's what I do. I analyze and I analyze and I analyze, and I feel like I should share my analytical powers or my analytical talent with the world. So that's what I'm doing now. I know that this YouTube stuff could be a bad thing because everything I say or everything I do, it can be taken the wrong way. You know what I'm saying? People can take something I say or something I do and run with it and make and paint me to be a person that I'm not. You know what I'm saying? And I thought about that for a while, and that's why I've been waiting to release my first video because I don't know if I want people to see me in a way that I don't want them to see me or a way that I'm not. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I feel like the positive outweighs that negative. The positive is I get to share and reflect with the world. You know what I'm saying? I get to teach at the same time while I'm learning. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm about. Triple L out. Shout out to my big bro. But yeah, a triple L life. You just you're loving, you're laughing, and you're learning. And that's how you live, and that's all I'm doing. And I'm just trying to share that with the world. So this is my first video. I guess I should talk about the obvious, and the obvious is that I'm gay. You know what I'm saying? The thing about people is like educated people, well, not educated people who think they're like smart, they try not to, they say that, they don't judge off of looks. You know what I'm saying? But everybody do. You know what I'm saying? When you look at me, the first thing you see is my skin color, right? Well, maybe not me. The first thing you see is what I'm wearing. You know what I'm saying? I got on a snapback and a hoodie. You're like, oh my God, what is she? You know what I'm saying? Is that a guy? Whatever. You already judging me. As soon as you look at me, you're judging. Then you see I'm black. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God, it's even worse. I'm a thug now. You know what I'm saying? You're judging. And that's fine. That's fine. We all do it. But the difference is you can't act on your assumptions. You know what I'm saying? When you start to treat me a certain way based off your assumptions, then you're wrong. You know what I'm saying? Ask me and then I'll clarify any confusions you have. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, yeah. I'm gay. I I don't think I'm a dude. I don't want to be a dude. I'm a woman who likes other women. Um and that's what it is. I just came out like a year ago, whatever, publicly, I guess. I just publicly came out, even though, you may not think it. But because I was always a tomboy, so everybody knew. But everybody assumed, when I was a kid, oh Dana she gay, oh Dana she gay. So it made me not want to be gay. You know what I'm saying? Plus, most gay people, I know I shouldn't say this because this is one of the things that can be taken the wrong way. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna say it anyways. Most gay people, they have a lot of psychological issues. You know what I'm saying? They a little you know what I'm saying? And I didn't want to be identified with that group. I'm thinking I'm a sane individual. I don't want to be classified with these psychological messed up foods, but at the end of the day, what I've recently learned is we all have these psychological issues. We all are messed up in some type of way. You know what I'm saying? It's just because, and the reason is because we're all lost and we're all trying to figure this stuff out. But while we're trying to figure it out, we mess up, man. We take wrong turns and we do wrong things, and it mess us up, and it mess our kids up, and it messes our brothers up and our sisters up and our aunties and our mothers and our fathers and whoever. It messes up everybody. So we're all psychologically messed up in some type of aspect. You know what I'm saying? Some people are further off their rocker than others, but the only reason is they allowed themselves to build these mental blocks. You know what I'm saying? Instead of figuring out their psychological issue and trying to solve it, they refused to address it. They ignored it, and then it continued to build up these mental freaking blocks. And then that's when we get Hitler. You know what I'm saying? Hitler just wanted a hug, man. He just wanted his daddy to hug. He just wanted a friend. When he was sitting under them freaking trees and writing by himself, he just wanted somebody to come over and, talk with him and try to, figure stuff out with him, but he didn't have it. So that's what happened, you know what I'm saying? And that's what happened when you build these mental blocks, man. You gotta address your issues and you gotta try to solve them. You know what I'm saying? I know I'm feeling issues. I'm full of them, man. I'm living proof. You know what I'm saying? But I'm trying to work through them day by day, step by step, and that's all we can do. But like I said, the first step is acknowledging. You gotta acknowledge that there's a problem. You have to acknowledge, like, why do I do this? Well, that's step two. The first step is, what am I doing? The second step is, why am I doing this? And that all got to do with your history. What happened to you as a child? What was going on as a child? Or maybe not even a child, a young adult. Or maybe it wasn't even your fault. What was your mother doing? What was your father doing that make you do this? You know what I'm saying? Then once you figure that out, how can I stop it? How can I not do this anymore? If it's hurting you, you know what I'm saying? Some stuff is not hurting you, so you live with it. It's a part of you. But if it's hurting you, then you figure out, what can I do to change this? Now I identified the problem. I know why I got the problem. Now I got to change it. That's what you got to do to avoid those mental blocks. Also, that's what I do. You see how I just went off on a tangent right there? That's what I do, man. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? I try to go back to the original point, but sometimes it's hard, man, because my head, you see how big my head is, man? My brain is so big and there's so much going on at one time. It's hard to, you know what I'm saying, just stay at one point because, I just gleeked. Did y'all see that on camera? That was nasty. But anyways, it's hard to just stay on one point when it's this point and 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 they all connect. You know what I'm saying? They all got something to do with each other, so it's hard. But anyways, back to the gay stuff. Man, I've recently figured out, like, man, 80% of this population has to be gay. They have to be. Well, I don't know, man. I had a discussion with my bro the other day, and I asked him, like, do you think everybody have gay thoughts? You know what I'm saying? Or do you think gay people just have gay thoughts? And he's like, I think everybody have them. You know what I'm saying? And it's just some people who can't control them. And I don't know if that's true or not. I just don't know. You know what I'm saying? I know I had them as a little kid. You know what I'm saying? Early. Like I was maybe 4, 5 years old, playing house with girls. You know what I'm saying? Trying to play doctor. But I don't know. As I got older, the thoughts just progressed. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I was in denial. I wouldn't tell nobody about the thoughts. I would try to ignore them, I guess, or I don't know, because when I got to a certain age, you know how, when you a kid, some people have imaginary friends, I had imaginary girlfriends, and that was my way of satisfying my gay need, I guess. I don't know, but yeah, so I knew, but I still didn't want it, you know what I'm saying? I just didn't want it. But what was it? My father found out, he was going through my text messages and, saw playing Texas, but so I had to come out, you know what I'm saying? I had no choice, it was then, there was no more trying to hide it, but I'm glad that happened, I'm a firm believer that everything happens for a reason. And so, ever since that day, I don't know, not ever since that day, but since that event, I've become such a better person, such a happier person, such a more thoughtful person. Like, I don't know, I'm happy, man. I'm happy. And now I'm trying to share my thoughts and my happiness with the world. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that's what I'm here for, man. So, I guess I'm going to wrap up this first video because I know people just don't want to see me talk for hours and hours. But it'd be really nice if you guys support me. I guess I should tell you a little bit about myself. My name is Dana. I live in San Lorenzo, California, in the heart of the Bay. I work 2 jobs and go to school. I live by myself. I provide for myself. I buy everything by myself. I don't have a mama helping me buy books. I don't have a daddy helping me get some gas. You know what I'm saying? I don't have nothing. I have no No resources. It's just me. You know what I'm saying? So I need a hustle, man. And I don't want to do anything illegal. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to make this YouTube my hustle, man. So everybody support my videos. Everybody share my link, please. I'm begging you. You know what I'm saying? Follow me on Instagram, like I said, Dana the Thinker. And you know what I'm saying? Help me, help me, help you. Help me, nigga. What that nigga say? No, but for real, I really appreciate it if you guys share my link or whatever, and I'll have more videos coming soon. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how frequent this thing is gonna be. Like I said, I've been debating on it for a while, but you know, I need some help, man. I need some resources. I need a hustle, man. I'm starving out here. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be in school for who knows how much longer. You know what I'm saying? And I'm fine with that. I'm fine with being in school for the next 10 years if that's what it takes. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm a learner. That's what I do. I like to learn. But I need help funding it, man. I need help paying for my books and paying for gas and paying for rent and paying for books and paying for tuition. I think I said books 2 times, but hey, you know, that's how much they cost. Shoot. But yeah, so I'm hoping YouTube give me some sponsors, you know what I'm saying, and help me out, you know? Cuz I'm trying to help the world out. So that's what it is, man. All right, y'all. I'm out.